Hi guys, welcome back to Make That Sea Change. It's Paul here again with you today, and today we're going to talk about how to start affiliate marketing for free. So a little bit of background here. Obviously, if you've read any of my posts or seen any of my sites, you'll know that I often mention that affiliate marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme, is something that you need work to do. You need to work at it. You need to be constantly posting content, checking your search engine optimization, your SEO, promoting, all that sort of stuff. And it's something that I've noticed recently that as my site starts to mature a lot, that there are a lot more things that I keep getting little numbers popping up in front of me for things I could pay for. Now, I also read somewhere recently in some of my research that affiliate marketing is one of the largest growing online businesses in the world, and part of the reason for that is because you can start it for free. So of course, putting two and two together, having to constantly put up content and getting that little bit of information, I thought I'd just run through with you today some of the things you can do to start it for free. So let's have a look, and I'm making the assumptions here that you're going to do it with a website, that you're going to need to build traffic to it, and all the things that you really do need to do. But the assumption I'm starting with is that you need a website. So we look at our website setup. So it's our hosting, our domain name, and then an editor where you can actually go in and start putting all your content together. Then you've got your promotion side of things, which is how do you advertise your site? How do you let people know that you've got your site there? Search engine optimization so that you can build your traffic. And then obviously ongoing training. I mean, even with this post here that this video's in, I've written a lot of information there, but not really elaborated on any of it. I have other posts, and there'll be links in the post here to other posts of mine where I have elaborated on it. But if you're someone who's relatively new to affiliate marketing, some of this stuff might be a little bit confusing because I haven't elaborated on it. So, and that is affiliate marketing in a nutshell. There's so much information out there and so much that you need to learn. That training is probably the biggest aspect of it, and there is so much out there for free. So let's start with a website setup. Now, in the post, I've separated website domains, website hosting, and website content creator, like WordPress or Wix or something like that. For the purpose of this video, so that I'm not repeating myself, and trust me, I had to find ways to rewrite everything in the post, I'm going to sort of put it in one aspect or into one little box. Now, yes, you need a domain. Now, the domain is the www.makethatseachange.com. That is my domain. I purchased that. It costs me $13.99 US a year, and that is mine. No one else can have it. No one else can use it. I also have my website hosted. My website is hosted through Wealthy Affiliate. That means that is where they do all the work so that people can actually find it on the World Wide Web. And then I have a content creator. My content creator is also through Wealthy Affiliate, and it's actually a WordPress and a version of WordPress within the platform. So the difference between having a free version of these things and a paid version of these things, essentially from what I can see, or not from what I can see, what I understand, and please comment below if you've got any differences there, is it's all about the domain. Now I can go into Wealthy Affiliate, I can go into Wix, I can go into WordPress, I can go into GoDaddy, I can go into Bluehost, I can go into, and some of these haven't even listed in the post. All these sites, Jim Joe, I think it's called, they'll all give me a free domain. They'll all let me use their platform for free under certain conditions. Most of them will let you use it all for free if you use their subdomain, meaning that if I go into Wix and I create www.makethatseachange, if I'm using the free domain within Wix, it will be www.makethatseachange.wix.com. WordPress would be makethatseachange.wordpress.com. Wealthy Affiliate is makethatseachange.siterubix.com. You get all for free. Those three that I've incorporated there, I've listed those three because they give you the most functionality. There's no limitations on space, there's no limitations on adding videos or images. Some of the others do that as well, but they're the three I've got. Now, if you do any sort of online search for free domain or free hosting, there is a lot there, and they almost all offer it. A lot of them will give you a free domain name as long as you pay for hosting on their site. So you can buy your own domain, so you can get rid of the .wix, the .wordpress, the .site Rubix, the .jimbo, the .bluehost, whatever they are, and have your own personalised domain, which, if I'm being honest, is a little bit better than having those suffixes, because it just shows that it's your site and it allows you to build that brand. But a lot of them, yep, you'll get the free domain, but you need to pay to host them, or some of them will let you pay for the domain, and then they give you free hosting. Be careful with that, because a lot of their hosting is only for a certain amount of time, or the free domain is probably only for a year or maybe 2 years from what I've seen. Again, comment below if you found anything different. I'd love to be able to put in there a site that is totally free domain, personalized domain, free use, free hosting. If someone knows of a site like that, I haven't found one, doesn't mean they're not there. But that's basically the trade-off. You can absolutely do it all for free. I promote Wealthy Affiliate for that reason. You can go in, you can do a free starter membership, you can get 2 free websites, a .site Rubix subdomain. You can get all the training, everything you need for free, build a website, add content, get it ranking, put affiliate links in, and make money. Wix is exactly the same, WordPress is exactly the same. It's free forever if you're using their subdomain. A lot of the others are like that as well. Some of them will give you a free subdomain, but after a certain amount of time, they will make you pay, or they'll limit your size. So if you've got 100 posts on a site and they've all got photos and videos and stuff, you can imagine some of the size that your overarching file is starting to build. So it's something to be aware of if you're looking at that sort of thing as well. So as I say, for your website setup, totally free. If you use the subdomain, Wealthy Affiliate, Wix, WordPress, and some others that I've listed there will all give you free access. You can create a website totally free. If you want your personalized website, then you're starting to go to cost. Now, there are some cheap ones out there. Some of the hosting domains will give you a free domain and they'll host you for like $1.99 a month. There's bandwidth restrictions on that, and there's space restrictions on that. And some of them will do $1.99 a month for the first 2 months, and then go up to anywhere from $10 a month to $100 a month. Depends on what you want your site to be. If you've got a new site that's a new blog site, you're not going to pay $100 a month. If you are, you need to search around for a better deal. But look, to be honest, if it was me, I'd pay for what I did. I went to Wealthy Affiliate Premium, which is a different kettle of fish again. I haven't talked about that in here because that's not what this is for. But I know I've said for free, but I would suggest paying for your own domain and finding somewhere to host it that is going to cost you a couple of bucks a month. The best case scenario you're going to get out of it, if you want to go down your own personal domain, is $13.99 for the domain. You will find sites in there that are a lot cheaper, but again, it depends on whether they make you host with them or not. So you need to check that. And then hosting, some of them will host smaller sites for $2 or $3 a month. Some of them are up to $10, $15 a month. Be careful with the bandwidth and the restrictions that the lower ones have. It might be more worth your while, because you'll build your website and all of a sudden you reach their thresholds and you have to pay it anyway. So, if you've got around $10 to $15 a month and $13 to start your domain, that's what I would suggest. Wealthy Affiliate's $50 a month, but it has all the training, you can get up to 50 sites. It hosts, it's all your hosting, and it's got live training and a lot. So it's a bigger platform than just a domain and a hosting, which is why I'm explaining that I pay more. That's the only thing I pay for, mind you. Everything else I do at the moment, I do for free. Oh, I tell a lie, my email autoresponder is, I think, $17 a month or something like that. So I'm paying $67 a month total for all my software. And I've got a fully functioning sales making website. So again, $6 a month is a lot if you're starting out. So I'm just highlighting where the cost can go. I mean, I could pay hundreds a month for different software. I mean, if you're on ClickFunnels, for example, it's $97 a month for its basic, and then $247 the last time I looked a month. If you had any funnel program, you've got some of your autoresponders are a lot more expensive than the one I'm using. You've got if you're using an e-commerce site or something like that, Shopify will charge you a certain amount a month. So that there's always costs that you could bear, and there's and that'll rise as your site matures. Anyway, I'm off topic here. Free website, free domain, free hosting if you use the subdomain. If you want your own domain, you will have to pay a little bit, but it's not a great deal. Okay, so the rest of it there. Let's go then and talk about SEO, search engine optimization. And the reason I've incorporated this here is because, trust me, the minute you start creating websites, people will be at you that they can help you. They can get you ranked on page 1 instantly for $100, or they can get you on page 1 instantly for $300 or whatever. People will want to charge you for search engine optimization. Trust me, search engine optimization is about building content. It's about putting links in your sites, about putting photos in your sites, using video, all those things that you do as you build your site organically. It will start to rank. If you're if you're paying someone to build a ranking on your page, there's nothing in your pages or in your website, what's the point? So you need to be building content. SEO, absolutely you need to be aware of it, and absolutely it's critical that you are constantly viewing it. I haven't written much about it in this site. There is a post on my site called How to Do SEO for a Website. Have a good look through that. But as far as this post is concerned, don't pay for SEO straight up. It's not worth it. SEO is free to start with. Trust me. Go to the Neil Patel site. He will give you more information about SEO on there than anyone who you'd pay to do it. A lot of work for you. And I think that's probably should have put an asterisk beside free, because your own time's not free, but that's what you'll be spending. Promotional tools. Social media is free. You can join Facebook, you can join YouTube, you can join Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the hundreds of others free. They've all got inbuilt communities. They've all got massive viewership. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world behind Google. More people watch YouTube in the US every night than all of their major television networks combined. That's how big it is. So if you're putting videos up on there, I'm shooting this video right here on we call mobile phone, you might call a cell phone. I'm putting all this on my mobile phone. I've got a little stand, I've got light behind me, and I'm shooting the video. Absolutely, I could make it better quality. Absolutely, I could put lights up and have microphones, and eventually I will do that. But again, this is what we call about bootstrapping. This is where we're doing it for free. My mobile phone plan is obviously not free, but that's not under this business. So you can use any sort of digital camera, shoot videos, put them on YouTube. They help drive traffic to your website for free. Second biggest search engine in the world, for free. Just take a step back to SEO. Keyword tools. Use keyword tools. I'm not going to go too much in them right now, but look up Jaxi. I've got a review on Jaxi on my site, or go to Neil Patel's Uber Suggest. Great keyword tools. Keywords are the words that people use when they're doing a search. The example I used in mine was beach fishing. If I've got a site on beach fishing, which if you click below is, build a website in 7 days, all about beach fishing, you will see in there, you'll see on this link here, all the different variations you've got there. So they help you give yourself a better option of doing SEO. These keyword tools are free. So SEO is free, keyword tools are free, social media is free, and all you need to do is choose the ones you want. Facebook's getting harder and harder to get your posts on the newsfeed, mainly because so many people pay for advertising on there. They keep changing their algorithms. 1 minute they're trying to make it so you can see all your friends' stuff. Next minute they're charging more for advertising so you don't see what your friends are doing anyway. But there's groups on there. But let's go back to beach fishing. If I do a search on Facebook for beach fishing groups, there will be 5 or 6 come up. Just join them. Find out what people are talking about. Find out what information they want to know. A lot of them won't let you promote your own software, your own website on there, but they're great to network. They're great to gain traction for your site. And in time, you'll be able to speak to people about your site and speak to people about that sort of stuff because they trust you. But in the meantime, it's a great way to harvest information. Using Instagram if you do anything that's visual, or if you're a dressmaker. Go down the beach, take photos of people in your dress and put them on Instagram. People will find that. Pinterest is fantastic. If you do anything to do with recipes, Anything that's visual and wordy at the same time, put a picture of a bowl of soup up there and a 4-ingredient, a 4-ingredient bowl of soup, for example. Pinterest will drive traffic to your website. Fantastic. It's a great platform for that. Obviously, LinkedIn if you're doing anything in business or something like that. So choose your social media platform. And I've spoken about that in the post. Know your audience. What are they using? Match what they're using. Make sure it matches your brand, and off you go with your social media. Email lists. Emails are the most effective marketing tool we have. The most effective marketing tool we have in the world is email. Outdoes SEO, outdoes any paid advertising, newspapers, radio, TV, the lot. People still open emails. What you need to set up a campaign. You see them on all the sites you use all the time now. Click here to see my newsletter. Enter your email address, see my newsletter. Click here to get a free picture. Enter your email address here to get a free t-shirt. Anything you can do to get that email address, because what happens is you then start emailing people directly. People come into a certain post, you might set that up in your campaign, so they click on there, that they're interested in lure fishing. So you send them constant links about lure fishing and information and help and tips that only the email subscribers get and things like that. It's a really good way of getting some response into your driving traffic to your website, some response to your affiliate links. And the best autoresponder for this one, I use Aweber. Aweber had a free trial, but then you pay for it. The one that's constantly free is MailChimp. MailChimp is free up to about, I think it's 2,000 subscribers, 120,000 emails or something like that, which, trust me, if you're starting out, is a long time away. So it's the one that is free constantly. You can do as much as you like. There's a lot of others, GetResponse, Constant Contact, iContact, Aweber, all very good, all very, very good, but they only have free trial periods. MailChimp is free for way longer. So use MailChimp. Just be aware that MailChimp don't like affiliate marketers. So just make sure that you are linking back to your website and not straight to the affiliate link of the person of the site that you're referring your sales to. If they see that, they will block you. All autoresponders will close your account if they think that you're using email addresses that you have got permission for. So what I mean by that, if you're not doing your opt-in, as in enter your email address here, and people actually physically have to enter their own email address in, if you're not doing that, they will cancel you as well. And then finally, training. Training is, if you're not doing training and you're not finding it for free, my humble opinion is you won't succeed in affiliate marketing. Always be looking for training. Wealthy Affiliate has a lot of training, as I mentioned before, and most of that's for free. Neil Patel is one of the best sites you'll ever find for free help with website building, SEO, building an online business. Affiliarama is also very, very good. FIMP, Free Internet Marketing Project. That's changed recently. There's not as much for free now as there used to be, and you have to go through a little webinar with Ian to get to it. It's not a bad site. The stuff that he has on there is quite good. As I say, there's not as much for free as there used to be. And you know what? I have no issue with what he's done there, because everyone's going to make money, and he wasn't making enough money with it. So if you're not making money, you can't keep it up. But anyway, so you can use those. Those links are in the page below. Always be looking for training. Do a search, free affiliate marketing training. There'll be pages of it. Some are really good. Some will give you heaps and heaps of information for free. Wealthy Affiliate does, Neil Patel does, actually those four, that's why I chose those, because they give you a lot of information for free. Others will give you a little bit and you pay for the rest. Others will give you a free trial. So again, and some of them are just scams. If you see any site that says, get my training here on how to make $5,000 in 10 minutes work for 10 minutes work each day, don't do it. It's a scam. None of them work. I've reviewed a lot of them. I've looked at a lot of them. None of them work. Get solid free training. Get as much as you can, and this whole process becomes a lot easier. Okay, that's how you do it for free. So get your domain, get your hosting, get your content creator. If you're happy to use the subdomain .wix, .wordpress, .siterubix, .jimjo, whatever they are, you can do it all that for free. Your SEO is free. Do not pay for SEO early up. I pay for some SEO help now, I will admit. So, and that was something I did mention before. I actually do pay for a mentor and someone to help me with my website. And by all means, as your website gets more advanced, do that, because it's much better. If you can afford it, get a mentor as soon as you can. But if we're talking about free, SEO is free, you just need to do the work. Promotional tools are free, social media, email lists, use MailChimp for free. Your keyword tools are free, Jaxie and Ubersuggest. And there is a plethora of training out there. Just look for it, find it, and consume it. Do as much training as you can. Okay guys, hope that was helpful. Please have a look in the post below for more information on that. And as usual, if you're watching this on YouTube, please click on the like below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're in the post, any comments below, love to hear from you. If you have any feedback, if anything I've said in here that you disagree with, you found something else for free that you use that's awesome, let me know and I'll absolutely add it to my post. And apart from that, good luck. Let me know if you need any help. Thanks guys, and have fun. Talk to you soon. Bye.